Evening, the CL Gupta World School et Amulakh International. Et on va commencer notre tour. Ok, je vais juste tourner la caméra. You see, guys, you see snow is welcoming you. It's snowing and it's drizzling also. Can you see the snow on the trees everywhere? We will show you the Marché de Noël. That means the Christmas markets, how Christmas markets happen here, and what is in display and what people buy. So before that, I am walking towards uh, the Marché de Noël, and but then I let you enjoy the snow, which is look at this beautiful tree with the snow on the top of it. You know, so I'm going inside. Bonjour. And you see the first shop selling hats because it's very cold here. It's about -2, -3 degrees Celsius right now. And you have the caps being sold here, different varieties of caps and scarves which are being sold here. Now you see you have markets all around here, and these markets they are called craftsmen markets. So these craftsmen and women are the government has given them these slots. It's like our like if you go to Delhi, then you have the Delhi Haat. So it's something like Delhi Haat. It's something like the markets of the local people here. And so you have wonderful things being sold here. I'll tell you about some of the things being sold here. Like you have the belts being sold here. Bonjour. and and then you have certain toys, which are basically Christmas toys. And so you have Santas, different kinds of Santas being sold here. Bonjour. And So kids actually, the children here, the parents here, they buy all these things and they put it on the Christmas tree and they decorate it, because Christmas is the only time when they actually come here and they actually, with the family, they are all together. And there are a lot of kids, there are a lot of their aunts, uncles, grandma, grandpa, all are together and they enjoy. So you have these markets where they buy all these things. These are produced by local people, local artisanal, as we call them. And what else? Like for example, these cakes, big cakes being sold here, and cookies, and these kind of cakes which are very popular here are being sold. You can even taste them. If you come here, you can taste them. Bonjour. And you have these two wonderful women selling selling these things which you put it on your hands, and your the beauty products, different masks and all the things. Like for example, these are soaps, different kinds of soaps. And Bonjour. And you have another girl here selling the bijouterie. That means the jewelries, made of different things. Bonjour. C'est une association qui soutenait les Indiens. Ce sont les élèves de l'Inde. Ils vont ici en mai-juin. Et avant ça, on va faire un petit tour virtuel pour découvrir les marchés de Noël et tout ça. Merci. Et ce sont les produits que vous avez créés? C'est
En partie.
OK.
Il y en a, c'est des fournisseurs, et nous, on a créé cette collection avec les perles de culture.
OK.
On a
OK.
designé
Okay.
et créé dans un atelier à Paris.
Ah, okay. So they are saying that they have a workshop in Paris. They actually create these designs and then they sell it. So those girls who are interested in beautiful things, they can come in Paris in May, June, and buy it from her. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Bought. And you have another shop which is selling these wonderful lamps which are here. I know the students of CL Gupta, they are in a city of exporters, so they might be making something like this. But then this is wonderful. And these are actually made by local artists. And you have bonbon being sold here, the toffees from France. Something like this. It's like wonderful. Hello, bonjour. And you have different names of these toffees, like you this is made of chocolate and milk, and this is made of chocolate choco noir, that means black chocolate, and different kind of things being made. So this is truffle blanche, and noix de coco, and everything. So when you come to France, you can buy them. And let us go further. And I am going to show you the cheese of France. See, all these cheese sandwiches and cheese-based products. Look at the way they are taking the cheese out of it and then putting it in the sausages and in the different hot dogs that they are selling here. And they are everything in France which is related to food is actually made. A lot of cheese being there are thousands varieties of cheese which are available here. And you have some toys being like small kids. I think now in India also they you play ghar ghar, so it's like the same thing. The families, they buy these things for the kids, and they play with these things, which is basically a very good pastime for the kids at home. This is a speciality. And then I told you about the cheese. So you must be looking at this white thing. These are not utensils, okay? These are cheese. They're cheese utensils. I mean, like it's all cheese. And look, they are making pasta on the cheese. This is inside the cheese they are cooking it. So you have the masala pasta, you have the red pasta, you have the pasta with the white pasta, all being made inside a cheese box, cheese thing. And yeah, so this is called pat cuisine. It's called pat. And this is the speciality of this place. uh, merci, merci. And then you have another shop which is selling infusion tea. So it's called infusion, as we call. And you have different varieties of teas made of different tastes being made here with these boxes. And this comes from the west of France. And you have different merchandise also they are selling here with the tea, with the different kinds of teas which is made here. And what else? Okay, before I take you to the other side, I'm going to show you the decoration thing is here. And about this park. This park is dedicated. It was made in 1880 century, in the 18th century. And this theme of this park, because this Marché de Noël, the Christmas market, is happening in a park. This park is dedicated to mother and daughter. So you see mother and you see daughter reading or doing something, and the mother sitting there. So you can see a lot of snow on top of her. And just beside that, you have a merry-go-round for the small kids. And as I go forward, I would like to show you something which the French people eat in winters. So one of the thing which is a specialty here is marron. Marron chaud. That means hot marron. Now, what are marron? Marron are some kind of fruit which is there, bonjour, on a tree. They actually roast this tree, these things here on this utensil, and then they give it to the people on these. and this is a specialty only in the winters. For so yeah, so if you come in the winters, you can taste this. And what else is there for the food here? I'll show you. Before that, I am going to show you the other decoration that happens in France, especially in Lyon. Lyon is the birthplace of cinema. It is also the city where Ampere, the unit of electricity, is Ampere. So Ampere was born here. So just across the market, we have a statue of Ampere. Now there are two dishes which are very popular in the winters here. The French, everything is hot. One of the thing is raclette. You see raclette written here. So what is raclette? Raclette is a dish from Switzerland, because Switzerland is just 1.5 hours away from where I am speaking to you. When you come here, last time we took CL Gupta World School students to Lille, which is very close to Belgium, Brussels. So we took them to Belgium also. This time we are planning to take you to Lyon, and here the nearest city to this is Geneva in Switzerland. So we will take you there. So this dish is from that region, and here also it's a border area, so it's popular here also. And raclette is they make on the potatoes. They boil the potato, or they roast them, and then on the top of them they put cheese, different kinds of cheese, and then they eat it. Or they can eat it on the bread, cheese, and potatoes. But the potatoes and cheese are something which remains. That's called raclette here. And the other thing is tartiflette. Tartiflette is this, again potatoes and cheese, and but it's like warmed here. It's more crispier, and they can eat different. They put different kind of meats in that also, or vegetables, whatever you like. That's called tartiflette here, and you can see tartiflette written here. Now, the next one is vin chaud. Now, what is vin chaud? This is like you see these women tasting hot wine. So this is a concept which is only happens in the winters. Otherwise, wine is to be consumed at room temperature. But then you have vin rouge and vin blanc. That means the white wine and the red wine being boiled in these utensils like these copper or brass utensils, and they being and so not only wine, but you have juices also. Like this is the apple juice, and this is the orange juice the orange, juice the pomme chaud. They are being also boiled and served here. So this is actually items. These are the items which people like a lot here in France. And you have lot of other things. Bonjour. With champignon. What is champignon? Champignon is your mushrooms. So this dish is made of mushrooms. As you can see, the mushroom sauce is there, and look at the potatoes. The potatoes are so big that they have even made something out of those potatoes. See how big it is. So these potato is something which is very popular here, and they make different things of that. And then bonjour, and you have this here crepes being sold. Now you must be knowing crepes. Crepes are made. It's like the paper dosa that we have. It's something I like, kind of a dosa, but it's actually sugary, and they put Nutella and chocolate on top of it, hot chocolate or hot Nutella, and then they actually eat it. So this is crepe being sold here, and now want to see the crepe pans. Like these are the crepe pans, and this is the chocolate. You see inside there is a chocolate, so they will make the crepe on it, the dosa kind of a thing on these, and then will put chocolate, and they will give it to the students. They will give it to the people, and so this is also a speciality here. Merci. And you have bubble waffle. Uh, you have also churron. Now, what is churron? Churron, as you can say, churro. churro. This churro is actually like some kind of a jalebi. So this is the thing. It's sugary syrup being boiled, and you put the churro inside it, and then you serve it. It's more of a jalebi, but our jalebi is more sweet, and this is slightly bigger, and this is a dish which has come from Spain. So I'm all ready to take questions from you guys. I let you enjoy the different things, but then if you have some questions, you can ask about France, about anything that you have in your mind. Don't shy, and feel free to pose the questions to us, to me, and I'll try to answer that.
It's pretty, sir. The festival Noel is as we used to celebrate Diwali in India. It's same like as there in France.
Yes, yes,
Like the
yes.
markets are decorated 1 week, 2 weeks prior the Christmas, and they are
Yeah.
celebrating it now. Same thing I mentioned in class also with the students.
How does the money in France actually look?
How does the money in France actually look? For that, I'll have to take out some money from my pocket. So you wait. I will try to show you. So money in France is in euros. So you have euros as the base of everything, and I am. Uh, I will try, if I can, to show you some money from France. And okay, so I have 10 euros with me. I'll show you. Can you see? Can you see the euro? Can you see the euro? So this is 10 euros. That means it's about 800 rupees, 830 to be precise.
What is the name of the monument that you just showed?
That monument was called Gloire de la République. That means glory to the Republic. It's a monument where the like every country has a female figure which is very powerful. Here it's called Marianne, and Marianne is with a lion.
Bonjour, I want to ask that what all special cuisines are sold in this Christmas market? Like you showed many things which were made of cheese. Can kindly name those some?
Okay, some of them which are sold here as a this thing, you have a lot of Buddha statue here, which you would recognize. So I told you about raclette. I told you about tatiflet. I showed you some biscuits and some things made of chocolates. So basically, in France, everything is there are a lot of things which are cheese based. They have breads, which is like baguette, which is sold here, and they have something called ratatouille, which is made of vegetables sorted on in the olive oil. They use olive oil a lot to cook those foods, and a lot of them are seafood. So for them, the seafood is like vegetarian. So they consider it as vegetarian. So a lot of seafood is being consumed, right from octopus to crabs to fishes to snails to even the prawns and everything. Yeah. Next question, please.
Bonjour, I want to ask who is the national animal of the France?
Cock. Cock. You understand what is cock? Cock is the you have the chicken, like the male chicken is called cock.
What is temperature there?
The temperature right now is -4 degrees Celsius,
Okay, thank
and it
you.
has just started. It has just started snowing again a bit. Okay.
Bonjour, sir. So my question is like, what is the food item that they like other than cheese?
What are the food items they like other than cheese? They like potatoes, they're French fries. They like the kids like pasta, that they like pizza, just like you like all those things that you like, they also like the kids. But the adults, they eat a lot of things which are made of the seafood, and they also have a vegetable thing which is made of they cut a lot of vegetables and they make a ratatouille out of it, and that's made in olive oil, which I explained you. There are a lot of the French people, they eat a lot of croissant in the breakfast. So these are soft breads which they eat for breakfast. They'll eat a lot of chocolates, and a lot of chocolate is hot chocolate, and they eat a lot of coffee. It's a coffee crazy country. You have cafeteria everywhere. They drink wine. They actually, of course, cheese is something which I told you. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
And, okay, so we end the tour with this tree, which is beautiful. I keep on coming back to it, and thank you so much for being here. And I hope you enjoyed the trip.